Good evening, Millennium Stage. Good evening, Millennium Stage. There we go. Omicron cannot stop us. Quiet now, he takes a bow. The dance is over, the dance is over. He takes his hand away from her and dusts his shoulder, and dusts his shoulder. Curses the day that he paid to play. Now he is bolder, he is bolder. And now the winter fades, the spring melts the grades, and I grow colder, and I grow colder. Every day his heart expires, his pain retires as he longs for her. Every day his pain retires, his heart expires as he longs for her. Every day, oh impondo, oh impondo, oh impondo, oh impondo. Quiet now, he takes a bow. The dance is over, the dance is over. He takes his hand away from her and dusts his shoulder, and dusts his shoulder. Curses the day that he paid to play. Now he is bolder, he is bolder. And now the winter fades, spring melts the ice brigades as love grows bolder, as love grows bolder. Every day his heart expires, his pain retires as he longs for her. Every day his heart expires, his pain retires as he longs for her. Every day, oh in pondo, oh in pondo, oh in pondo, oh in pondo. takes a bow. The dance is over, the dance is over. He takes his hand away from her and dust his shoulder, 'cause it's the day that he paid to play. Now he is bolder, he is colder, and now the winter fades, spring melts the ice brigades as love grows bolder, love grows bolder. Every day his love is tired, his pain retires as he longs for her every day his heart expires, his pain retires as he longs for her every day. Oh, in Pondo, oh, in Pondo, oh, in Pondo, oh, in Pondo, oh, in Pondo. It's quiet now. He takes a bow. He takes a bow. He takes a bow. It's quiet now. He takes a bow. In Pondo, in Pondo, in Pondo. So this next song that I'm going to sing is a song based on a lullaby my mother used to sing to me. In French, bébé fait dodo means baby go to sleep. That's probably the only French I know. I was born there, but shortly after, about 2 or 3 years after being born, we came here. But this is always a song that was precious to me, and as an ode to my mother's lullaby to me, this is a song that I wrote. And I hope it reminds you of your mom. Bébé fait dodo. My baby, go to sleep. Oh, sleep, for your soul I wish to keep. My baby, my sweet baby, this is a lullaby too. My baby, my sweet baby, this is a lullaby to you. You've got sun in the sky, bread on the table, bed on the floor, love in my heart, and I'm your mama as I put you to sleep. Baby, 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 bedodo, my sweet baby, 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 bedodo. I've got sun in the sky, bread on the table, bed on the floor, love in my heart, and I'm your mama, and I wish you to see. Baby, baby, bedodo, my sweet baby, baby, bedodo. Sun in the sky, bread on the table, bed on the floor, and I'm your mama, and I'm your mama, and love is in my heart. My sweet baby, 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 bedodo, my baby, go to sleep. For your precious soul, I do wish to keep. My baby, my sweet baby, this is my lullaby to you. My baby, this is my lullaby to you. Baby, baby, fedodo, oh my sweet baby, baby, fedodo. Tem sol no céu, pão no prato, camo no chão, amor no meu coração. I'm your mama, and I'm your mama, and I wish you to sleep. Baby, baby, fedodo. Baby, baby, fedodo. Let me introduce the band real quick. Samuel Prather on keys. Christopher Fun on the upright bass. Mark Prince on the drums. Mongezi Ntaka on the guitar. I'm Loide, and we're going to jump right into the next song. So we're going to buzz down to Brazil. This is one of my favorite bossa nova tunes, and I love what Sarah Vaughan did with this, but I'm going to do it my way. Corcovado, Quiet Nights. Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet walks by quiet streams, quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, and a window that looks out on Corcovado. Oh, how lovely. This is where you ought to be, here so close and near to me, until the final flicker of life's ember. I, who was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bitter tragic joke, have found with you the meaning of existence, oh my love. Cantinho, violão, este amor uma canção pra fazer feliz a quem se ama. Muita calma pra pensar, a ter tempo pra sonhar. Da janela vejo a Corcovado, o Redentor, que lindo. Quero a vida sempre assim, com você perto de mim, até o apagar de velho chama. E eu que era triste, descrente deste mundo, ao encontrei você eu conheci. Oh, que felicidade, meu amor. notes from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet walks by quiet streams, quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, and a window that looks out on Corcovado. Oh, how lovely. This is where you ought to be, here so close to me, until the final flicker of life's ember. I, who was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bitter tragic joke, have found with you the meaning of existence. Oh my love, the meaning of existence. Oh, oh my love, my love, my love, the meaning of existence. Oh my love, oh my love, oh my love, oh my love, oh my love. So this next song is called Escuta. Escuta in Portuguese means listen or to listen. And this is the story of my parents' journey, from my father from Guinea-Bissau, which is in West Africa, my mother from Mozambique. Then they met, went to France, and then from France to Michigan. And so this is about how they were inspired by their spirituality to follow God's word. And so this song is a tribute to how they listened to God's word and who led them to where they ended up. Escuta. She was number 4 of 5, the smallest in the hive, but the bravest of them all, the first to stand up tall, and took the word to her heart and followed from the start. He was second in line, a leader by design, and a scholar at heart. He was a dreamer to a fault, but he spoke the truth to the word and obeyed the voice that he heard. Escuta a palavra, ouve o que Deus está dizendo. Vai aonde Ele te mande, não voltes mais, não voltes mais. They took their bags and left the ground, from the sun to unmasked town, across the seas to the springs, where their dreams could take on wings. They spoke the truth to the word and obeyed the voice that they heard. Escuta a palavra, ouve que Deus está dizendo. Vai aonde não voltes mais. Escuta a palavra, ouve que Deus está dizendo. Vai aonde Ele te mande, não voltes mais, não voltes mais. Está dizendo, vai aonde Ele te mandes, não voltes mais, não voltes mais. Escuta a palavra, ouve que Deus está dizendo, vai aonde Ele te mande, não voltes mais, não voltes mais. Escuta a palavra. Listen to His voice. Escuta a palavra. Vai aonde mande. Go where He leads. Go where God leads. Escuta. Escuta. So this next song is not about a good one, not about a good father. This is about the child that got left behind, and he's asking for dad to remember him. This is a song that was originally recorded by Lucky Dube. Lucky Dube is a South African reggae vocalist. And it is my pleasure and honor to have on this stage with me and the rest of us, Lucky Dube's original guitarist, Mongezi Nkata. Daddy, remember me. You left for the city many years ago. You promised to come back and take care of us. Many years have gone now, my daddy. Still no sign of you, my daddy. Mama cried many years ago when she heard that you remarried. Now I'm the only one left in the family. That's why I sing, that's why I sing, that's why I sing. Hey, hey, Daddy, wherever you go, remember me. Daddy, wherever you go, I love you. Hey, Daddy, wherever you go, remember me. Daddy, wherever you go, I love you. Daddy, remember. Daddy, remember. Daddy, remember. Wandering up and down these streets of Soweto, no place to call my own. I tried to find you many years ago. When I knocked on your door, that woman you married is no good at all. That's why I sing, that's why I sing, that's why I sing. Hey, Daddy, wherever you go, remember me. Daddy, wherever you go, I love you. Hey, Daddy, wherever you go, remember me. Daddy, wherever you go, I love you. Daddy, remember. Daddy, remember. Daddy, remember. You left for the city many years ago. You promised to come back and take care of us. Many years have gone now, my daddy. Still no sign of you, my daddy. Mama died of a heart attack many years ago. When she heard you remarried, now I'm the only one left in the family. That's why I sing, that's why I sing, that's why I sing. Hey, hey, Daddy, wherever you go, remember me. Daddy, wherever you go, I love you. Hey, Daddy, wherever you go, remember me. Daddy, wherever you go, I love you. Daddy, remember. Daddy, remember. Daddy, remember. Daddy, remember. Daddy, wherever you go, remember me. Daddy, wherever you go, I love you. Daddy, wherever you go, remember me. Daddy, wherever you go, I love you. So this next song is going to be sung in Portuguese. It's called Adidas. Portuguese speakers in the house? Yay! All four of you, yes. Adidas means there are days, and this song is how there are days things are good, and there are days things are bad, and you just keep on pushing. Adidas. Há dias que vem, só vem. Há dias que vão, só vão. Eu sei também, eu quero que passar. Há dias que vem, só vem. Há dias que vão, só vão. Eu sei também, eu quero que passar. Beira, mar, beira, ira, maravilha, solidão. E para quê? E para que estou? Beira, mar, beira, ira, maravilha, solidão. E para que? E para que estou? De qualquer maneira vai passar. De qualquer maneira vai ficar. Irei, irau, rau. Há dias que vem, só vem. Há dias que vão, só vão. Eu sei também, eu quero que passar. Há dias que vem, só vem. E dias que vão, só vão. Eu sei também, eu quero que passar. Beira, mar, beira, ira, maravilha, solidão. E para quê? E para que estou? Beira, mar, beira, ira, maravilha, solidão. E para quê? E para que estou? De qualquer maneira vou ficar. De qualquer maneira vai ficar. Irei, irau, rau. Irei, irau, rau. Há dias que vem, só vem. Há dias que vão, só vão. Eu sei também, eu quero que passar. Há dias que vem, só vem. Há dias que vão, só vão. Eu sei também, eu quero que passar. Beira-mar, beira, ira, maravilha, solidão. E para quê? E para que estou? Beira-mar, eira, vira, maravilha, solidão. E para quê? Para que estou? De qualquer maneira vou ficar. De qualquer maneira vou passar. Irei, irau, rau. Irei, irau, rau. Irei, irau, rau. Once again, Sam Prather on keys. Christopher Funn on the bass. Mark Prince on the drums. Mongezi and Taka on guitar. The next song we're going to perform is called Don't Forget. Don't forget, if you haven't noticed, I write a lot about my family. This is something that, so when you're born in one place and your parents are from another place and you don't look like anybody where you're living, and then you move to another place, and you know, the question often comes up, where are you from? And then if you look at my name, that really always comes up. Growing up in Southern California, where a huge Latinx community is there from Mexico, and my dad's name is Fernando. So if we were somewhere and we'd show up and they'd call Fernando Jorge, because our last name is pronounced, or looks like Jorge for Spanish speakers, but we're Portuguese speakers. And so you'd say Fernando Jorge, and a short little African man would show up. It would just get very confusing. And so the question of who are you, where are you from, and, you know, what are your roots? You know, you could go down the genealogy and country and whatnot, but when you're uprooted and you're growing far away from those places, really family, or who you are is your family. And so when this question would come up, my dad would always tell me that you are our child. You are a child and a product of our love. Do not forget that when you walk out the streets, when you walk out of our home into the street. So this is my dad's words to me, put to music. Don't forget. As a little girl, my father used to say, let the Lord above guide you every day. Life is full of trials, and sometimes you may fall. But through it all, He'll be there. And He said, don't forget where you come from. My daddy said, don't forget where you've been, where you've been, where you've been. Oh, oh, oh. Keep on pushing for tomorrow. My child, I hope you're listening. Na vida tu terás momentos de tristeza, mas o Pai do céu nunca te deixará. Se tu desejares que a mão de Deus te guie, sempre tu terás paz. And he said, nunca te esquece, minha querida, a terra dos seus pais, a terra dos seus pais. Nunca te esquece, minha querida, que Deus te guiará. As a little girl, my daddy used to say, let the Lord above guide you every day. Life is full of trials and sometimes you may fall, but through it all, he'll be there. And he said, don't forget where you come from. My daddy said, don't forget where you've been, where you've been, where you've been. Oh, keep on wishing for tomorrow. I hope you're listening. And he said, nunca te esquece, minha querida, oh, yeah. A terra dos seus pais, a terra dos seus pais, yeah. Nunca te esquece, minha querida, my child, I hope you're listening. My child, I hope you're listening. And he said, my child, I hope you're listening. My child, I hope you're listening. So this next song, I have two passions in my life. Music is one of them, and the other is advocating for immigrant rights. And yeah. And this song mirrors so many people's journeys. Unless you are African American and were brought here as slaves, or unless you're a native, you are from somewhere else. And I'm speaking about if you're here in America. And this song mirrors so many people's journeys, whether it's in the last couple of years or the last couple of decades and or centuries. One of the reasons why people come here from the Mayflower to the Vietnamese refugee boats to Central Americans coming up through the southwest border to African and Caribbean immigrants coming here for education or escaping wars. Everybody's coming here for something better. And so this song is a dedication to that journey. It's just one family's story. It was originally written for a documentary, but they cut the song. But the words and performing it have always been held dear to me, and I hope that they resonate with you better. Papa's hands, hard like leather. Mama's back, so sore and tender. Babe can't sleep to the dark surrender. Sister's cries, no hugs to tend her. Why the pain, so we can be better? Why, so I can do better? Just like you, I just want better. The trail's too steep, the miles get longer. Truck's too dark, the fear grows stronger. Legs are weak, the heart beats louder. When we reach, we will finally be home. Why the risk, so I can do better? Why, so I can be better? Just like you, I just want better. So far from home, so all alone, still I push on. Why do we push on? So I can do better. Just like you, I just want better. We have come to the last song of the night. This song is called In Time. It's the title track to my album, In Time. If you are interested, you can find it on all platforms. Just look for my name, Loide Jorge. I'm the only Loide Jorge. On Spotify, iTunes, Apple, Google, all of that stuff. So please support. And we also, if anybody actually still plays CDs, we do have CDs here as well. This song was written after quite the crust of bad stuff. My father passed. Both my aunts passed from cancer. I got dumped in the middle of grad school. You guys are supposed to say or feel something. Come on. It's interact. Oh, okay. And so it was just one thing after another. And you know, when you're in those dark spaces, you don't know when you're going to get out, how you're going to get out. And then you do. And one of the lessons that I learned through that whole process is time. In time, if you use it wisely, you can get through. So, in time. Let me also add that this song was also composed by Mongezi and Taka. And So you're going to hear a lot of South African rhythms and vibes in this song. In time. In time, brown turns to green again. In time, broken starts to heal. In time, I start to love again. In time, numb starts to feel. Dá-me tempo pra restaurar. Dá-me tempo pra descansar. Dá-me tempo pra chorar. Dá-me tempo pra orar. Minha saúde, minha alma, meu coração, oh, 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 oh. Enche, oh meu Deus, com amor. Dá-me uma solução. I start to breathe again. Begin to restore. No choice but to love again. Leave pain by the door. Dá-me tempo pra restaurar. Dá-me tempo pra descansar. Dá-me tempo pra chorar. Dá-me tempo pra amar. Minha saúde, minha alma, meu coração, oh, 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 oh. Enche, oh meu Deus, com amor. Dá-me uma solução. Perto de descansar, tempo pra descansar, tempo pra amar, tempo pra cantar, tempo pra pensar, tempo pra chorar, amar, chorar, amar. On the guitar. In time, brown turns to green again. In time, numb starts to feel again. Dá-me tempo pra restaurar. Dá-me tempo pra descansar, dá-me tempo pra chorar, dá-me tempo pra amar. Minha saúde, minha alma, meu coração, oh, 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 oh. Enche, oh meu Deus, com amor, dá-me uma solução. Minha saúde, minha alma, meu coração, oh, 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 oh. Enche, oh meu Deus, com amor, dá-me uma solução. In time, brown turns to green again. In time, my heart will start to breathe again. This is the end of the night. Good night, Kennedy Center. Once again, Sam Prather on keys, Christopher Funn on the upright bass, Mark Prince on the drums, Mongezi and Taka on the guitar. I'm Loide, and thank you.
Thank you. Oh God, this isn't on, is it? Thank you for joining us at Millennium Stage. As we prepare for another performance, we ask that you help us by heading towards the back of the seating area so we